up my camera. I will be daily vlogging on my phone. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. I haven't really decided how I want the setup to be for the next 15 days, but I think it's just going to kind of be like a rundown of my day, and then each day I'll include a flight attendant subject and then make that the title. So I'll just quickly do this room tour. I'm just doing this because this is one of my favorite rooms, but I'm in Panama, Florida, and then like there's the bathroom, closet. I like this one because I had got a full fridge. Oh, so exciting. And then this massive room, and really tomorrow is when I'm going to have like the exciting view to show you guys, but we'll just show tonight. Nice little pool, got a little party going on down there, and yeah, it's nice. But it's nice in the daytime. So the driver was kind enough to call my order in for me because he knows I was hungry, and you know what your girl got. You know, wings. So I'm gonna go down to the bar real quick and get a little nightcap because they give us a free drink coupon. And then I will pick this vlog back up tomorrow. I don't know what the subject's gonna be, so I'm gonna try to keep all these videos under 10 minutes. That's what I'll shoot for, so we'll see. Alright, good night guys, bye! Went to go get a nightcap, and the guy had already like rang the drawers or whatever, so me being the considerate person that I am, I was like, oh, never mind, don't worry about it, I won't get anything, I'll just use my coupon for tomorrow. So I'm about to head back to my room. It's kind of difficult daily vlogging on my phone because I feel like the quality is not going to be as good as I want it to be, and it just breaks my heart. Before I get started, can we just talk about this view for a second? Enjoying my little cup of tea and some snacks, and then this is the view. Nice, right? It just blows my mind how I'm getting paid right now to do this, essentially. That's kind of cool, right? Just because I already forgot what I recorded previously, I'll just do a quick recap. Don't have my camera. I will be doing phone vlogs every single day. They will upload randomly, essentially because I don't know when I'll have Wi-Fi or good reception to record. Holding my phone in my hand versus my camera is just throwing me off. Like, iPhones are so wide, but I hope the sound quality is okay. That's like the one thing I'm really kind of worried about with these is the sound. I might just go inside, even though the lighting is really good out here. I think I'll go inside just so you guys can hear me better because the ocean's like in the background. So, real casual ocean view. Okay, let's see if we can do this. See, this is kind of better. Okay, now I feel like the air conditioner is in it. So let's turn that air off for a second. See how like chill these are? I'm just so like, why do I have YouTube? This is going to be a struggle for me. I can already tell. I just spent like 10 minutes trying to use these little like rafters in the windows as a tripod. Didn't work. Dropped my phone. Good thing I have tempered glass. So let's just go for it. I decided that I would do, and I think I might make this like a series on my channel, I just don't know how to incorporate it, The Glamorous Life of a Flight Attendant. Essentially, I snapped it a few times, but just because I didn't want to show certain things on the plane, I quit doing it. And basically, it's just to kind of talk about the things that are not so glamorous about the aviation industry. Things that people think with this job, oh my goodness, look at the beach view you just showed us. What do you mean? Like, that's perfect. And essentially, the good 10,000 times outweighs the bad, but there are times when I'm just like, for real? Like, are you serious? I love my job. You guys know that. You know that I love what I do. But there have been times where I have been so, like, overwhelmed to the point of where I'm like, I don't know if I can do this. Not that I would ever want to quit, not that I would ever give up, but it's just like some things that happen, you're just like, they can be so frustrating. I'm trying to think of what subject I want to address first on this. Okay, I'm a girl. You guys know that. I weigh like 120 something pounds. I haven't weighed myself recently, so I don't know. But this job, it has taken a toll on my body already, essentially. Oh, I feel like the lighting's so weird, but sorry. Now, I went from being like 160 something to essentially I've lost 40 pounds in the last year. Now, in training was when I lost the majority of my weight, and honestly, I think that it was stress related. I don't think that it was even so much, I wasn't trying to lose weight. I wasn't trying to, this lighting is really gonna bother me. I know you guys don't care, but it's just like when you vlog, you're just like, oh, the light. The lighting, I'm always complaining about the lighting. Okay, I'll just go with it. Essentially, I was not trying to lose weight. It just happened because of stress, because I wasn't eating like I should have, because I was drinking a ton of water every day, which is good for you, but I just didn't have an appetite because when I'm stressed out, I don't eat. So that took a toll on my body. Not like I'm healthy, like please don't, they'd be like, oh, you need to eat. Like I eat my vegetables and take vitamins and all that good stuff, and I'm good. I'm very happy with my weight now because I feel like I'm down to what I was before in college. But essentially this job is a workout, and that's kind of what I'm getting at with this. Every single day I lift I don't know how much my bags weigh, but I would love to like have an agent like weigh them for me so I can see. But essentially I'm lifting my bags into the overhead bin maybe 6 times a day. Every time we switch planes, those bins go up. your bags go up. And not just my rollerboard, but I also have a tote bag, which is like heavier than my rollerboard. Travel Pro is the brand that a lot of people use, but let me just say, some of those bags are heavy, and how the pilots lift their bags, beyond me, because the pilot bags have like metal in them, so they're even heavier. But essentially, I'm walking up and down the airport. Can't tell you how many times I almost didn't get to the gate because I was going the wrong way, because I was in an airport I wasn't familiar with, especially Minneapolis. The airport was kind of confusing with the G and F gates, and how many times I've been running to the gate, like trying to make my connecting flight. Like, this job is a workout. Lifting, when we have to restock our carts, essentially, lifting those soda drawers, they're not light. Like, this job is a workout, and I love that. I love the fact that I'm constantly active, because I did go from sitting behind a desk all day essentially to being up on my feet, and that's why I love my Fitbit that tracks my steps and everything, just because I can kind of be like, whoa, 14,000 steps, like, what? That's crazy. But be prepared for it is what I'm trying to get at. It's easier, I would think, maybe I'm biased by saying it, but with guys versus girls, just because you all can lift more, you can, you have more muscle mass essentially than girls usually, not all, but some, and it is a strenuous job. So if you're a little 5'1", petite, little cute something, you might have more of a struggle getting your bag into the overhead bin, getting to the gate and running in your heels, because girls have to deal with the heels, guys do not, and that's so unfair, but that's life. But just keep that in mind, like that's something that you are going to have to overcome, something that you are going to have to deal with. And while it might seem something like, oh, you're short, you have to figure out how to put your bag in the overhead bin, woe is me, like it might seem like a little something, but when you're having to do it every single day, 15 times a day, I'm exaggerating, it's not that many times. If I had to switch planes 15 times a day, no, I'd be over it. But, carrying things, walking up and down the aisles, getting call lights, doing the service, like your wrist, it takes a toll on your wrist. That is one thing I have noticed, and one thing that I do kind of want to start asking about, because I am a little concerned about it. Like just opening cans, that repetitive motion, pulling drawers out, taking the cups off, just little things that don't seem that big of a deal, they do start taking a toll. So that's one thing that I'm kind of like, if I do this for 50 years, by the time I get to be 60, whatever, my wrist is going to be like, like I'm not going to be able to use it. And I actually hurt myself my second month trying to help someone put their bags into the overhead bins. And this will probably be a subject later on, but essentially we're not really there to I'm blocking the thing. Essentially, we're not really there to put your bag into the overhead bin. Like, that is not really my job. Now, a lot of times I do it, number one, because the bag is light, so it's not really like hard for me to push it up. And I am younger, so it's kind of like easier sometimes on younger kids and younger adults to do more strenuous things. And then a lot of times it's because it's this sweet little elderly couple, and they're just like, oh, I'm so sorry to bother you, can you please help me with my bags? And they're just precious, and my heart goes out to them, and I just think, can't say no to you. And then I've had times where that sweet little lady, I'm like, Did you pack a bag full of rocks? Like, what is in here? I can't lift this. So really we're supposed to like ask them to help us. Like, help me lift your bag into the bin. Because you pack it, you stack it. That's what I say. But just know that this job is a workout, so be prepared for it. You will have days where you are running on E, you haven't eaten, you've had 4 flights that day, no crew meals, and you're just like, be a flight attendant, they said. It'll be glamorous, they said. You'll get to travel the world. You'll get to see the world for free, they said. And you're just like, here I am on leg 4, no food, about to die, running on coffee, and I don't know where the crew van is, and I'm sitting on the curb like, why did I do this? So there will be days where you're just like, it tests your patience, but push through it. You got to. When you want something bad enough, you do what you got to do to get through it. So yeah, I feel like I said the phrase, this job is a workout, 15 times in this video, but please bear with me with these phone vlogs. They will be all over the place. I can already tell. They're going to be wobbly, like it's something about when I vlog on my phone and I try to move it around and it kind of looks shaky in the camera view, in the viewfinder I've noticed. But yeah, just bear with me for 15 days. That's what I'm asking. I'm going to try to get to Baton Rouge as soon as I can. I do have to get my hair done the next time I go home. Plus, I have like prior engagements with like friends at home and stuff. So I'm just kind of like, when am I gonna make it? So that pretty much sums it up. Any suggestions, feel free to leave them below. On my last video they did, someone did ask if I could do a Q&A. So if you all want to see a phone Q&A, it will be up like in 2 days, because I can get that together real quick via cell phone. I'll just have to write the questions down or something. So leave questions below for a Q&A, or more specific subjects you guys would like for me to cover, or I can just randomly do this. I just kind of sat down and chatted about the glamorous life of a flight attendant type thing. I can keep doing that. So yeah, what do you guys want to see? I'm all yours for the month of April, because I owe it to you guys. I do say in these videos, oh, my YouTube channel is for me essentially, but I have chosen to open up my life via social media, and you guys are so sweet and so supportive and the kindest people that say the nicest things. Even the fact that you leave comments, you know, you don't have to do that. You could just watch. You don't ever have to say anything, but just encouraging me, and the snaps I get, oh my goodness, every time I'm like, thank you, this is what keeps me going, because essentially it really is. So yeah, thank you guys for watching these, bearing with me on these. I'm out of breath. So I'm gonna end the vlog here. I'm gonna upload this right now, and snap me.